Hello, 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 my dear new human family. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers. I am here for the new humans and the old souls. And today is Sunday, March 1st, 2020. And I am here on this beautiful Sunday to give you your weekly energetic forecasts for us new humans. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Sending you a very warm welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. So, hopefully you'll be able to hear me today. I'm still recovering from some recalibrating sickness, and I am out in nature today. As you can see, I have this beautiful park with some water in front of me and some woods, some forest near Austin, Texas. And I'm also near a couple roads, so you'll hopefully be able to hear more of me than you do of the traffic. But, so, excuse me. As I say for some of these energetic reading videos, if you are watching this and it is no longer the week of March 1st, 2020, this is the perfect time for you to be watching this video. I really appreciate you being here, and one of the things that we are learning to embrace as new humans is the ability to receive messages beyond time and space. And so, like I said, time is relative, and if it's no longer the week of March 1st and you're here, this is the perfect time for you to be receiving this message. So, first things first, as my returning viewers might have noticed, I like to pull from the from the animal knowledge cards. So we're going to pull from there first and see what Spirit wants us to know for this upcoming week. Pull this one, they say. Oh, this is fun. Okay. This is Dolphin, which stands for life, feminine energy, and sexuality. I'm seeing with spring coming soon, believe it or not, some of us, spring is coming soon if you're in the northern hemisphere. And I know some of us are still in winter with a big capital W. Winter is here. But spring is coming. And so I'm seeing this rebirthing of the feminine energy, the sexual energy that is within each of us. Excuse me. Especially within those of us who are connected to the feminine divine. And each of us has divine masculine and divine feminine aspects within us. So this is just a reminder that life is fun, life is sensual, life is all about playing and co-creating with the universe. And so I'm seeing this card as a reminder to tap into that play aspect, the adult play aspect, if you will, or the aspect within each of us that is more open to receiving in that special way, that is more open to receiving gifts, to receiving messages from the divine universe. This is about opening up to receive, and then from there, from that space, from that receiving space, we are co-creating with the universe. This is also a very important time for us to be connecting to our moon cycles, whether we are female bodied or not. Notice how the moon is affecting you this week. Notice where it is. Notice the things that associate with the moon, like the ocean, or if you're near a lake, water, anything to deal with that. So that's the message, I have for there this week. Excuse me while I take a water break. I'm having the cards jump out of. There. The wind plays a factor. Okay. So, next we'll be pulling from the Archangel Oracle cards. A good majority of our reading will come from the cards today. Let's take a look and see what the angels have to say for us today. First, brilliant idea. Since we are in that receptive mode, we are going to be open to receiving wonderful ideas. And if this is an idea that you've had going for a while, this is the time to take the leap and go for it. This is the time to move forward in ways that will help you achieve that next goal, help you achieve that lifestyle that you want, help you achieve victory and success. Define what success means for you, and then do things that are in alignment with that. Don't focus on the lack aspect, on the things that you do not have currently. Focus on the skills, the mindset, and the abilities that you do have currently to focus in the direction of all of your desires and go for it. Card number 2 is life review. Okay, this is an excellent time because we are in Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury goes direct in mid-March, I believe. So since we are in Mercury retrograde right now, this is the perfect time to reassess what's going on in our life and realign ourselves with that vision that we have for ourselves. This is the perfect time to receive a reading. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, definitely reach out to me. I'm on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok at Oracle Jessie. You can also send me an email at oraclejessie@gmail.com. I do have some slots open early this week for personal one-on-one readings. And I'm seeing with this card, it is a time to go within and reflect on what's going on the inside, where we want to refocus our energies and move forward in a way that is in better alignment. Mercury retrograde is also a really good time to focus on our communication. And with this message, I'm seeing it as a very internal process. How are we communicating with ourselves? How are we speaking our truth? How are we speaking our alignment? When we speak, when we talk to ourselves, is it in alignment with what our inner being thinks? Is it in alignment with what God, Source, Spirit thinks? Is it in alignment with love and compassion, the divine love and compassion that we as new humans are bringing and birthing into this earth? Is how we talk to ourselves in alignment with that? And be honest with ourselves. Speak truth. Speak in integrity. Integrity means not having a division. And it's my word of the year. So I've been focusing on trying to make 2020 like very much an integral part. And so it's very much integrating the spiritual life that I have with my personal everyday life. And I put that in air quotes because it doesn't mean anything to be any different if I'm out there walking around on this earth, on this planet, right? So what I'm saying is if your life is in any way out of alignment, this is what we are asked to take stock of during this time, especially during Mercury retrograde. It's time to reassess. It's time to reevaluate. It's time to realign ourselves with our truth and within our own self. How can we be more loving? How can we be more compassionate? How can we be more of the divine beings that we truly are? Look within and start there. Card number 3, divine order. Everything is happening in divine timing. And excuse me, sorry. And it is our old human selves that are attached to timeline. And so, like I said at the beginning of this video, time is relative, time is subjective. And, you know, we all experience those moments where time either drags on or it speeds up, seems to, right? So learning to be our own masters of time is going to be essential for accepting more and more of this new humanness into our lives. Because we are a very big part of divine creation. And we are not only a part of divine creation, we are the leading edge of creation. And being this leading edge of creation, we have the joy and the freedom to focus our attention on the world that we are co-creating with other beings, with every single micro and macro organism on this planet. Every single cell is asking and co-creating with us as individual beings. Our individual cells are co-creating with our conscious minds. And whether we're creating consciously or not, whether we are creating deliberately or not, we have the joy of expansion and freedom and growth. And so each expression of creation is happening in divine timing. And so learning about divine timing and learning how to be our own time master is going to be a part of this ever-changing, ever-growth process. And so sitting back and allowing, receiving, following those brilliant ideas that we're having, doing our own life reviews, is going to be essential for welcoming in all that we desire, all that we want. So we have the freedom and choice to choose to focus on those things that bring us joy, those things that bring us harmony, those things that bring us more love. And we choose to focus on those things and focus them into being and co-create them into the world because we believe and we know that they will bring us more joy, more happiness, more love, more compassion, more pleasant experiences. So if we continue to focus in that direction and manifest within our own selves that feeling, that desire, that feeling that we desire, before the physical conditions, before the physical manifestations happen, that is the sweet spot. If we can take physical conditions as an excuse to feel good, and take every excuse to feel good as we can, and milk it and relish it and revel in it, then all of our desires are coming into fruition more and more, faster and faster. And we are enjoying the journey and not focused on so much on the physical manifestation destination. Wow, that was a lot of channeled message there. So, our undercurrent here, excuse me, is gifts from God, okay? These are the gifts that we choose to give to ourselves, showing appreciation for all of the gifts we are giving ourselves, showing love to everything, zooming out and seeing the beauty in everything. Everything is always working out for us. There is no losing. There's only winning. We can only win. Zooming out, seeing the big picture, and looking at the world with fresh eyes, with eyes that see only beauty and love and compassion. It's a practice. And it is beautiful and essential for us to open up to receive more and more gifts. That's what the dolphin card is talking about. Look around, see only joy, see only beauty, see only the gifts from God, from God within, God inside. God is inside each and every one of us. We don't have to do anything special to connect. When we feel happiness, love, compassion, and joy, we are in full alignment with God, with the God inside. So allowing that energy to move and dance through us is going to be what brings more and more reasons to be joyful, more and more excuses. Excuses to feel happy, more and more freedom and enjoyment of the journey. More and more love. What we appreciate appreciates. So if we focus on more of our desires, more of what we desire will come into our experience. Okay, so we'll see what these mystical shaman oracle deck cards have to say for us today. Pull just one or two cards from here. Pull. Okay. I love this deck. The Time Master. Didn't I just say the universe brings us exactly what we expect? I just spent all that time talking about time and how we can become our own time master. Embrace it. Love. I knew this would happen. I was talking about it and I'm like, I'm gonna get that card. This right now is our time. Right now is our time. This is the perfect time. There is no other perfect time. Some people might have excuses, but the perfect time is when I get this, when I have the money, when I have the time, when I have the freedom. No, the perfect time is now. Perfect time is now. Now is all we have. The future and the past are just projections of what's in our mind. And I think some of us spend too much time in our mind focusing on a time that has gone or will never come. So giving ourselves power to empower ourselves in the now. That's the only way. Is to focus on the now. What's going on right now? Where is your focus right now? How do you feel? How do you feel about right now? Feeling anything less than satisfied, and you're out of integrity with your inner being, with your God within, with your innate source. Card number 2 is going to be our undercurrent. And I had a sneaking suspicion I would get something similar to this card as well. This is the Andean cross. Right now is the time. This is very similar to the Angels card, Brilliant Idea. Right now, this is your window of opportunity. This is our window of opportunity. I might do a more extended video about this, but I've been saying for a while, and I'm pretty sure I said this on a video or two, maybe, I don't know. But I feel like we're in a bubble of opportunity, in a bubble of potential. And that once this bubble pops, life is going to rain down on us. Whatever it is we've been focusing on. And what Spirit has told me just the other day is that this bubble is the new energy. This is the new energy we're feeling right now. And this is the new normal, Spirit says. So take this opportunity. Take this opportunity. We have an opportunity coming to us this week. It's time to take it and move on. And we will just be on the cusp, and on the cusp again and again of new and fresh opportunities. And the energy is coming faster. The energy is moving faster. It's moving faster now, and we feel it as new humans. We feel it. We feel that energy, and we feel it's moving. And it's coming in perfect timing, and we are ready for it. It is our time. It is our time. It is our time. We are moving in the right direction. We new humans are learning to be more and more of ourselves. We're learning to become more and more compassionate, more and more loving, more and more of this new human movement. And that's what I mean by new humans. It's embracing within each and every one of us the divine love and divine compassion that we have for all humans and all human beings and all beings in the world. Just being able to peel back the layers of BS and look at the world and the beauty and perfection and love that it is. We are receiving so much love from the universe. We are receiving so much love and guidance and loving guidance from Gaia, from this planet, from the universe, from spirit, from each micro and macrocosm we have within us. It's all perfect. It's all perfect. Yeah, I'm feeling that message is complete enough for now. And like I said, maybe I'll do another video about this new energy. Excuse me. But yeah, the energy is moving faster, and we as sensitive new humans who have beautiful, wonderful, glorious gifts that we have co-created with the universe inside of us, we are feeling it. We're feeling it. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, so like I said, if you're watching this and it is the week of March 1st, 2020, happy March. And I do have some openings for readings if you're interested in getting a Mercury retrograde reassessment and realignment reading. Definitely reach out. Like I said, you can email me at oraclejessie@gmail.com or reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook. I am on TikTok as well. So, yeah, I love doing these readings for you all. I love how you are watching this and helping me co-create this wonderful, loving, healing space for each and every one of us new humans. Thank you for being here. Thank you for honoring yourself. Say yes to opportunities this week. This is for you. This is our time. This time is for each and every one of us. And it is our responsibility to ourselves first to take care of ourselves and help ourselves, our own individual selves, to thrive. Because in our own thriving, we increase the thriving of the world and of this universe, and of our own community. More thriving begets more thriving. What you appreciate appreciates. So appreciate your own thriving. Appreciate your own abundance. Appreciate your own health. Birth new wellness into our co-creative experience. This is our time. This is your time. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Mwah! Hasta la bye-bye.